3 zodiac signs that can drain you emotionally. Like seriously drain you, okay? We've all encountered them, those energy vampires disguised as like normal people. You hang out with them and suddenly, you're ready for a nap, you know? And quickly, before we begin, is there someone in your life who drains you emotionally but isn't on our list? Tell us in the comments and share why. First up, we have Cancer. Now, if you know anything about astrology, you know that Cancers are often associated with deep emotions and sensitivity. Okay, Cancers, I love you, I do. You are some of the most loving and caring people out there. Your ability to show affection is truly unparalleled. You're like walking, talking teddy bears, so soft and cuddly. You have this incredible knack for making people feel loved and cherished. And this is a big, but sometimes that softness can be like a lot. You tend to take on the emotional weight of the world and it can be overwhelming. Cancers are ruled by the moon, and you know what the moon does? It has a profound effect on the tides and our emotions. It controls the tides, the ocean, all that emotional stuff. Just like the moon influences the ocean, it also influences your emotional state. So basically, Cancers are like the ocean. Deep, mysterious, and prone to like tsunami-level mood swings. Your emotions can be as calm as a serene sea or as turbulent as a stormy ocean. One minute they're laughing, the next they're upset, and you're just there like, what just happened? It's like riding an emotional roller coaster with no seatbelt. Cancers need constant reassurance, can be overwhelming at times. They often crave that emotional connection and need to feel loved and appreciated. They need to know you care. They need to know you're there for them. They need to know you're thinking about them every second of the day. It's like they have an emotional radar that picks up on every little signal. It can be exhausting, and keeping up with their emotional needs can be draining, but it's also incredibly rewarding when you see how much it means to them. It's like having a needy puppy that can talk and guilt-trip you with its eyes. But the truth is, at the end of the day, their love and loyalty make it all worth it. Next up, we have the ever-so-mysterious Scorpio. Known for their enigmatic aura and intense presence, Scorpios are the ultimate shade queens of the zodiac. Okay, Scorpios, you guys are intense, like seriously intense. Your gaze alone can send shivers down anyone's spine. You're ruled by Pluto, the planet of, like, death and transformation and all that dark, mysterious stuff. This gives you an edge that no other sign possesses, so yeah, you often come across as a little bit scary, not gonna lie, but it's that very fear that makes you so intriguing and magnetic. Scorpios are like those friends who always keep you guessing. You never know what they're up to, and that air of mystery keeps everyone on their toes. You never really know what they're thinking or feeling, and that can be so draining. It's like trying to solve a puzzle with missing pieces. It's like, hello, I'm trying to get to know you better, can you just open up a little? But no, Scorpios prefer to keep their cards close to their chests. And don't even get me started on the grudge holding. Scorpios have a memory like an elephant when it comes to being wronged. Scorpios can hold a grudge like nobody's business. They will remember every slight, every insult, and every betrayal. They will remember that time you accidentally stepped on their toe in the 3rd grade, and they will bring it up at every opportunity. It's like they have a mental archive of every wrong ever done to them, but remain on their good side. Their friendship can also be the most rewarding. And last but not least, we have Pisces. Oh, Pisces, you sweet, sensitive souls. You are the dreamers, the healers, the ones who feel everything so deeply. Your hearts are like open books and you wear your emotions on your sleeves. It's a beautiful thing, really, but it can also be a heavy burden to carry. You're like little sponges, soaking up all the emotions in the room. Whether it's joy, sadness, anger, or love, you absorb it all. It's almost like you have an emotional radar that picks up on the slightest shifts in the atmosphere. This makes you incredibly empathetic, but also incredibly vulnerable. The problem is, sometimes you soak up a little too much. You take on other people's problems as if they were your own, and it can leave you feeling overwhelmed and drained. It's like carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, and it's not sustainable. Pisces are ruled by Neptune, the planet of dreams, illusions, and like escapism. This celestial influence makes you prone to daydreaming and getting lost in your own thoughts. It's a double-edged sword. While it fuels your creativity and compassion, it can also make you retreat from reality when things get tough. So, yeah, they're a little bit in their own world, which can be cute, but also kind of frustrating. You might find yourself zoning out in the middle of a conversation or getting lost in your own thoughts when you should be focusing on the task at hand. It's endearing, but it can also be a bit of a challenge for those around you. Pisces are so empathetic, it's almost like they don't have any boundaries. You feel other people's emotions as if they were your own, and you go out of your way to make others feel better. This makes you a wonderful friend and confidant, but it also means you need to be careful about protecting your own emotional well-being. They'll literally feel your feelings for you and then some. If you're sad, they're sad. If you're happy, they're happy. It's like you have an emotional mirror that reflects back whatever you're feeling, magnified. This can be incredibly comforting for those around you, but it can also be exhausting for you. So, if you're having a bad day, don't even think about telling a Pisces, because they will take on all your negativity and then some. It's not that they don't want to help, it's just that they can't help but absorb your emotional state. It's like they have an emotional sponge that soaks up everything around them. Because they will take on all your negativity and then some. It's like they have an emotional sponge that soaks up everything around them. This can leave them feeling emotionally drained and exhausted, as if they've been carrying a heavy burden all day long. Pisces can be emotionally draining to others because their deep empathy often turns into emotional enmeshment. Since they absorb everyone else's problems, they can become overwhelmed, leading to mood swings, emotional exhaustion, or even a victim mindset, which becomes emotionally draining on those around them. It's like they're trying to win a gold medal in emotional Olympics or something. They go above and beyond to make sure everyone around them is okay, often at the expense of their own well-being. So, dear Pisces, remember to take care of yourselves too. You can't pour from an empty cup. So, there you have it, the 3 zodiac signs that can emotionally drain you. But listen, just because someone's a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces doesn't mean they're automatically going to suck the life out of you. We all have our quirks, right?